then take a look at a completely different product that has been known for quite some time, but a lot of mystery around it. So what can you tell about the bracelet?
That's the Nabu, what we're talking about right now. We announced it in January at CES. We announced that we are working on a smartband. The definition of smartband we have right now is it's a mixture of fitness band and smartwatch, because usually you had smartwatches which are very bulky and give you notifications from your stream notifications from your smartphone, and your fitness bands that track the steps you walk, the distance you travel, something like this. And we try to mix it together, plus adding social components, which means for the Nabu, for example, it already tracks your fitness, like what you're doing. You can set it up to track your calories you burn, the steps you make. If you connect it to your iPhone, for example, or Android phone, it streams notifications. You can connect Facebook, for example, which tells you, like the smartband then tells you of incoming messages. Plus, the biggest feature we have, and what kind of distinguishes the Nabu from others, is the social components. Like we are working on different apps with different developers right now. So, for example, if two Nabu users high-five each other, we will have an app that allows them to automatically exchange contact details, like friend requests on Facebook or LinkedIn details or whatever. That's pretty cool. Or for running, we are working on a running app that tells people with a Nabu, there's another Nabu user 300 meters in front of you, try to catch him, for example. Plus, gamification. It's very important for us because we are a gaming company, of course. We are planning to work together with a lot of publishers, game developers. The first one that jumped on board was Tencent, who yesterday announced that they will integrate the Nabu in one of their games, which means if users have a Nabu and play their game, and they will have options like, if you run 1,000 meters with a Nabu, you get extra points in-game, for example. Yeah. So we're pretty much trying to gamificate the world, like bring gamers and real life together to make it more fun to go running or more fun to meet people. That's the idea behind it, yeah.
That was immediately probably a question you get a lot. How does a purely gaming accessory company end up with such a mostly purely lifestyle product?
Well, gaming is lifestyle. Well, when gaming started a couple of decades ago, the cliche is always that people are sitting in their basement and never see the sunlight, but that's just not true, because as you know, almost everybody is playing, people playing on their PC, on their mobile phones, wherever. So I think gaming has become a part of lifestyle, and we're just trying to bring it together. Gaming deserves a spot in daily life, so that's what we're doing. Yeah.
Now, when you talked about the running and you see somebody else with the Nabu as well, and it says, okay, try to catch them up, how does the Nabu communicate this to you? Because if you're running, and is it your iPhone that makes a sound, or is it the Nabu that signals? Because if I'm running, I'm not looking at the bracelet. So how do you solve it? Or
it will vibrate, for example. You get on-screen notification and vibration. Yeah.
And important question: when will it be on the market? Or
Q4 this year. Developer units are already ready. We've shipped. As we're working together with a lot of developers for the apps, we encouraged them to apply for the developer program, and we've shipped the first 500 developer units to them a couple of weeks ago, and we will have the Nabu in retail Q4. For developers right now it's $49.99, and for customers, end customers, I can't confirm any detailed price, but it will definitely be below 100 euros. Yeah.
Well, thanks. That's it for this show?
That's the big thing.
Okay, perfect. Then thank you for the interview, and we'll probably see you next year again. Thanks.